Oh, what a weekend for entertainment, from the theaters to streaming services. We are talking about big, hotly anticipated movies and series. Greg Russell joins us for Real Talk. Hey, Greg, what's going on?
Doing well. Great to be here, as always.
We have Obi-Wan Kenobi. We have Stranger Things 4. But, of course, let's start in the danger zone with Top Gun Maverick.
There you go. He is back. Excuse me. After a 36-year absence from the screen, Tom Cruise's character comes back because he's now got to train a younger group. Because, of course, there's a country or something on the other side of the earth, which there's no name, but they want to destroy.
Okay, everything. So he's in the Tom Skerritt role then.
Yes.
It's kind of like the leader. Okay, let's take a look at a clip.
Captain Pete Maverick Mitchell. Let me be perfectly blunt. You are not my first choice. You are here at the request of Admiral Kazansky, AKA Iceman. He seems to think that you have something left to offer the Navy. What that is, I can't imagine.
With all due respect, sir, I'm not a teacher. Just want to manage expectations.
Okay. I didn't realize that you... Greg has put on the Maverick sunglasses, the trademark aviators from the 1986 Top Gun. Okay, so I had no plans to see this because I'm one of the few people on the planet that just thought the first one was okay. I saw it once in the theaters when I was 16, and I've never seen it since.
Oh, wow. Okay.
I mean, I may have seen bits and pieces on cable, but now I do want to see it because it's certified 97% fresh on Rotten Tomatoes, and all I've heard from anybody who's seen the media screenings is that it's awesome. Yeah. Is it awesome?
It's good and awesome. I mean, it's one of those where everybody came out for once, no one was complaining. I mean, I know people who don't even like certain family members, but they love the movie. So it's a good time. That's basically really like
nostalgic. It's a trip.
Yep.
So how many reels?
Give it another 4.5.
4.5?
Yeah.
Wow.
Because, again, I know, 2. How do you like that?
I mean,
and Downton Abbey?
I know, because, like, 5 would be like Godfather, Godfather 2.
Yes.
You know, 4.5 for Maverick. Wow. All right, let's get into the big release on Netflix, the first volume of Stranger Things 4. People have been waiting years for this.
I can see again. Well, it's worth the wait. It's because the kids are now older.
Okay.
Their powers are now more intense. The stories are darker with this. And also, there's a new monster or enemy or whatever you want to call it, who is just going to blow your socks off. In fact, I see they already did.
It already happened to me.
See?
Let's look at a clip.
A war is coming. I'm afraid your friends at Hawkins are very much in the eye of the storm.
I don't have my powers.
I don't know how to say this other than just to say it. Without you, we can't win this war.
Paul Reiser? Was that Paul Reiser?
I think so, yeah.
So, you would think this would be right up my alley. I could not get into the first season. I tried like several episodes, and yeah, it's dripping in nostalgia. It seems like it was made in 1984. Right.
So that's the whole thing.
I just couldn't get into it. So is this good?
Yeah, this one is good because, like I said, they're older now, so the stories are getting a little bit more intense than they would when they were much younger.
So in the first season, there's like something called the Down Under or Upside Down or whatever, and there's like a Gorgo demon or something, with its head. It goes like so the monster in this one's even worse.
Yeah, even worse than that.
All right. There's a tremble in the force. Obi-Wan Kenobi is finally out today on Disney Plus, and they have the Star Wars celebration going on in California right now.
Right.
The big convention for all the fans. So they got to be losing their minds.
Oh, this is so perfect for them. And I'm bummed I didn't bring my lightsaber. I brought the sunglasses, but no lightsaber. But yeah, this all deals with Obi-Wan Kenobi. It takes place 10 years after the Revenge of the Sith. And that, of course, is where we get Darth Vader from and all like that. So this is about him, one, trying to find him to hopefully change him back, but then also just other journeys that he has to go through on this planet, and also try to come together with his own self for what happened with Anakin Skywalker.
And Jake Lloyd, the child actor who played young Anakin Skywalker in Phantom Menace, he and Jar Jar Binks got all of the fans' wrath, and not much said about Liam Neeson, but Obi-Wan is like that character has taken on a whole new life with the fans.
Oh yeah, I mean, and Ewan McGregor, I mean, he's a great actor and does an excellent job. Even Hayden Christensen's back, as Anakin Skywalker / Darth Vader in this
Interesting.
series.
Well, finally, a new movie with Anthony Hopkins. What is Zero Contact about?
It's all about, it's even more intriguing the way the movie was made, but it took place during COVID, and so everybody has to shoot all their own scenes and be seen on Zoom. So Anthony Hopkins' character is this guy who's a genius who invents this one thing that can stop all types of wars. Well, he dies, and so he leaves the information to his son and like 4 other people. Well, of course, you know, the same group that wanted to destroy the Earth earlier in Top Gun,
Yeah.
well, they want to do it in this too. So they all have to get together to stop the fighting. But the interesting thing is just the way the movie was made, and I got to talk to Chris Brochi, who plays Anthony Hopkins' son.
After seeing the movie, you're not now tired of just seeing people in squares.
No, I know. It's so true. It's and you know what? The movie, and I also teach online, so I basically live in these squares. So that's just par for the course, I think, these days.
No, that's for sure. Because I like the fact that there was a disclaimer at the beginning of the movie talking about how it was shot, you know, during the height of COVID.
Yep.
And this is kind of like real. What was that like doing your job as an actor, but not being around the other people?
I mean, it was fascinating in more ways than one. Thankfully, I tried and find myself on different sides of a film set. I've done lighting, I've done sound. I've never done makeup and hair and wardrobe or anything like that. But this film really required every single actor to do everything in the frame. So any frame, any shot you see of me, I set it up. Now, obviously, I had a situation like this, and we were saying, is this good? Is this good?
Right.
The right angle, you know? Because I didn't, my character didn't know my father. Very much estranged, wasn't a part of my life. My character grew up very well off financially, but bankrupt when it came to like social family situations. So to have somebody that ruined Sam's life come back in and ask so much of him is, I think for me, that was one of my favorite parts of my character. Is like, it's really that question of, do I help the person that did nothing for me? And why would I do that? Right. But of course, when humanity is in play, then you rise to the occasion.
Kind of sounds like Christian Slater a little bit. I can imagine somebody wanting to see a movie that's basically, that's like a Zoom, because we went through that for 2 years,
Right.
and it's like now it's almost like PTSD.
Yeah.
So how many reels?
I go to 3.5.
Okay.
And really, like you said, for filmmakers out there, it would be a nice one to see, just to see how they did it.
Okay.
But it's one of the types where, even though it's in theaters, probably it's going to be streaming in a couple of weeks. That would be your best
Wait
bet.
for it on TV,
Yeah.
basically. All right, so where can people see more of your interviews?
All they have to do is go to movieshowplus.com, sign up for our newsletter. That also then immediately puts you, or automatically, I should say, puts you in line for any giveaways.
Okay.
Plus, we've got full interviews as well as reviews and other fun stuff. So, yeah, movieshowplus.com. Check us out there.
Movieshowplus.com. Okay, thanks, Greg.
Thank you so much.
Good to see you.
Great seeing you.
All right, Tati, over to you.